This girl found a baby hedgehog dying and then brought it home. After gently performing CPR, the little hedgehog began breathing again. The girl lavished love and nourishing meals to help the baby gain strength. The hedgehog showed incredible transformation. This girl introduced the hedgehog to her dog, a beginning of friendship. It's time for the meal. She was so happy to watch the hedgehog grow stronger and healthier each day. As months passed, the hedgehog grew bigger, clearly enjoying love and attention it received, especially during bath time. Their bond deepened with each passing day. The girl usually massaged for her special friend. With the arrival of summer, the hedgehog embraced the chance to bask in the season's warmth, and when it's time for sleepy bedtime snuggles, the pair are inseparable. During a normal dog walk, her pup suddenly barked at a terrified kitten cowering nearby. The frightened kitten scrambled up a tree, clearly weak and desperately needing help. She gently lifted the fragile kitten down and rushed straight to the vet. After treatment, she decided this little fighter deserved a loving home with her. Every day, she carefully gave the kitten medicine to help it grow stronger. Soon, the kitten's playful personality emerged, constantly batting at her hands with tiny paws. Before long, the once tiny kitten had grown into a healthy, confident young cat. She brushed its soft fur gently, and the cat purred with pure contentment. The cat learned to softly tap her hand whenever it wanted attention or playtime. It then immediately pounced on her hand, starting their favorite playful wrestling game together. Bath time became an epic battle. This cat was definitely not a water lover, but it absolutely loved chasing the feather wand toy around the living room. When another cat visited, this protective kitty immediately let out a warning growl. The funniest moment? When she stopped brushing, the cat pulled the brush right back, from a scared kitten in a tree to a beloved family member forever.
One day, a man saw something shocking on his security camera, a deer giving birth in his yard. At first, he stayed back, but when the mother suddenly attacked her newborn fawn, he couldn't just watch. Rushing out, he rescued the tiny, weak fawn. Hours passed, and it barely moved. He called his wife, and together they raced to an emergency vet. Doctors started fluid treatment immediately. Feeding was tough. The man had to carefully force drops of milk into the fawn's mouth. After days of round-the-clock care, the fawn began improving. They took it home, letting it sunbathe, helping it walk, and taking turns feeding it. Slowly, thanks to their dedication, the little fawn regained its health and strength. This man discovered a baby crocodile tangled in his fishing line. He carefully freed the tiny creature, and before long, his family brought it home. From that moment, the crocodile became part of their family, playing in the water, taking baths with them, and even wearing adorable costumes. They cuddled it, watched TV together, and took it on walks with a leash. With their love and care, the little crocodile grew bigger and stronger, yet it always remained their cherished pet. From a simple rescue to a true family member, its life was completely changed by love.
As a woman was preparing to return home, she heard a crying sound coming from underneath her car. To her surprise, she discovered a young fawn hiding beneath the vehicle. Realizing quickly that it was alone and in need of help, she decided to adopt it. Once at her house, the woman ensured that the fawn received a nutritious formula. The entire family showered the fawn with love and affection, creating a warm and welcoming environment for the young animal. As the days passed, the fawn began to form special bonds with its new family, particularly with the little owner. Seeing the fawn forming a friendship with the family's house dog brought joy to everyone's hearts. Every family member embraced the fawn as one of their own, with the children especially enjoying the responsibility of feeding their new friend. However, as the fawn grew up, the family knew that an important decision had to be made. They chose to release it back into the wild. To their astonishment, the fawn returned a few days later, but this time it was not alone. It was accompanied by its mother deer. The fawn approached the woman as if to thank her for saving its life. Workers were cutting a tall tree when suddenly a squirrel fell from the collapsing branches above. The poor squirrel's back legs were paralyzed, forcing it to drag itself forward. The family carefully approached the injured animal with soft towels for safety. This kind family decided to rush the squirrel to an emergency vet immediately. The vet bandaged its legs, and they began round-the-clock care at home. Warm blankets and constant attention helped the little one feel safe and loved. The tiny squirrel yawned softly, showing complete trust in them. Day by day, fresh fruits and nuts helped rebuild its strength. Slowly but surely, those injured legs began working again through gentle therapy. The family's dog stayed by its side, encouraging it to walk again. Before long, its legs fully recovered. Now the squirrel could climb and jump, just like before the accident. Though free to leave, the squirrel chose to stay near its rescuers. Every evening, Gentle pets and treats reinforced their special bond. Trust replaced fear as the squirrel took food directly from caring hands. What began as a rescue blossomed into family.
One evening, a man found an owl on his windowsill, but the owl was so confused and nervous that it forgot its food. The man thought it would fly away and never return, but to his surprise, the owl came back the next night, still shy. The owl kept its distance, so the man calmly offered it food again. Night after night, the owl returned and waited patiently at the window for its meal. The man prepared different kinds of food for the owl, and slowly it began to trust him. In time, the owl became comfortable enough to let him touch it. As their bond grew stronger, the man and the owl became inseparable friends. He even bought it a parasol for outdoor adventures and playfully placed a flower on its head. Under his care, the owl became healthier, fatter, and stronger. The owl became a true member of the family. The man often petted and pampered it, and his daughter especially loved playing with her new feathered friend. If you find this beautiful, then hit the like button and share.
Friends, one day, a poor mother duck's egg suddenly cracked. Seeing this, a man standing nearby decided that he would save the egg and keep it safe. First, he placed the egg in a bowl, but after a while, he moved it into an eggshell container to keep it even more protected. Days passed, and then a miracle started happening. Inside the egg, the baby duck began to grow, and it became clearly visible. The man took care of the egg every single day, gave it food, and kept it carefully covered. After a few days, the baby duck started becoming more visible, and soon, a cute little baby duck finally came out of the egg. Friends, honestly, the baby duck was so adorable. The man fed him every day, played with him, and that tiny duck would follow him everywhere. In just a few days, the little duck started growing, and he began to look really beautiful. If you're happy for this duck, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more heart-touching videos like this.